Alright, so this is a rebroadcast of a previous PB. Just gonna be taking notes here. So this PB was about, I want to say it was over a month ago, and I expected to PB beforehand because it was only a PB of about 5 seconds, and so I thought that I would not do a rebroadcast because in my last PB, it was also an offline PB, and I rebroadcast, and I think in the same few hours I ended up PBing right after. I think I just had the top sale, or oh, here it is. Okay, so I got that, but I'm going to be taking notes to see what parts am I actually saving time on. So I got Lockjaw, main brace is pretty good. Let's see how my top sale is. This is, I wonder if that's before or after I optimized or got my top sale more consistent. Curious to see how many eggs I got. So I think I have about 213 in this PB. So that's one fake egg. Okay, one fake egg. World 1, pretty standard. One fake egg. That was a good good top sale and good Lockjaw. Oh, that's funny. I went for 2-1 jump. I think. Wait, no, maybe I didn't. It just looked like I did. But yeah, soon I'll start practicing a bunch of ILs. See what I can optimize. I already know a lot of places that I've been refining. The rest of this world I think is pretty standard. The cleaver is probably something I'm curious to see what things I did there. Because this PB was quite a while ago, and so I don't exactly remember what are all the things I've optimized since then. But if I were to guess, I would say maybe like 20 seconds that I've optimized in other worlds, as well as just practicing consistency and whatnot. So that was good. What is this stage again? Hot air. Hothead. But yeah, what I'm looking for there in that stage is if I jump off the edge, or if I land on the edge of the hot air balloon, I'm able to do like 2 steps and then jump forward without getting locked into the movement of the hot air balloon. So that definitely saves a little bit of time. Not sure how much. I would have guessed maybe a second or something. Okay, so this is the part that I think is gonna be interesting. So get a right spawn barrel. Or a cannonball. Right spawn, I think that's a mid, then close spawn. I don't think that's a lot of time depending on those spawns, but it's just good to know. On the first one I do get the hit on the pickup, which definitely saves time. So that was a really good hit right there. Good timed. Hit a cleaver as I'm picking up the cannonball. And then right here, also the same thing. Some good cleaver hits at the end. Curious to see if I do this beginning jump here. Alright, yeah, I don't go for that. I'm not even sure how much time that saves, but you can roll past the flitter, miss the DK barrel. But it's a little risky because if you mess that up, then you're going to grab the barrel, which wastes a lot of time, or you get hit by the flitter, and then you're having to do a large portion with Dixie. That was also a good dismount. And I also didn't do the beginning there. I think the rest is pretty standard. I did miss this D-boost the other day, which was kind of alarming. So recently my glimmer's been pretty good. I still hit corners for sure, but I'm curious to see how good this run is. Because then I'll just have an idea of where my standard is to do well in any PB. But I think so far I've just seen one little hiccup in this run. Another reason I want to rebroadcast this is just so that I can update the leaderboards, because I've kind of just been holding on this one for a while. So I think I've seen 2 hiccups so far. I wonder if this is before or after I've done the end goal swap. I definitely didn't do this, did I? Oh, I did do this. Interesting. Maybe this PB wasn't as long ago as I think it is. Oh, interesting, so I go for that. Okay. It's also like 2 hiccups, missed goal swap. Oh, I got hit there. Okay, that's interesting. So crackhead got hit at, what is that? Flitter. So do I go for this too? Okay, that was pretty good. How do I lose about 1 minute after W2 split? Was that just recently? Pretty sure this is before I optimized or had better visual cues for Ratley. Your most recent PB, so yesterday. 1 minute after W2 split. Let's see. Did you miss Big Boy? Or maybe Hothead Wong Warp? Maybe Death on Cleaver? If you die on Cleaver, it's like an easy like 40 seconds or something. So, Ratley. So far I got hit once. I'm curious to see this part right here. That's a bad jump. Oh, I guess that's fine. Got hit once. What's going on, Alec? Paint. Oh, after my world too? How did I lose a minute? After my world too, how do I lose a minute? Not much, just hanging out, been messing around with a bunch of other games. Nice, dude. Yeah, I've been itching to play a bunch of games. I know I've been wanting to optimize this game a little more. Oh, I have chat on my thing. Okay. Yeah, not sure what you're talking about, Parisian. After my world too? Oh, your splitting your War 2 is 1 minute slower than after yours. Dude, it's like the same thing when I compare my splits to Void. Like, I'm just like, where do you save all this time? Which is one thing I'm actually going to be doing very soon. After I get done with this recording, I'm going to go see if I can grab Void's recording. Oh, that's good to know. If I Bramble. Missed barrel skip. But yeah, it's insane how much time Void actually saves in. Wow, I got second barrel shot after Vine Clip. Also, my Vine Clip has been pretty horrible lately. I just can't get it consistently. But yeah, what I like Void's splits, he just saves so much time consistently across all his splits. And so, yeah, like, I don't know where the time saves are. Interesting, I'm going for Cudgel Quick Kill. I thought this PB was way far back, but it might be more recent than I thought. I do have a better Cudgel Quick Kill Q. So at this time, I'm probably taking a high risk trying to do this right now. Yeah, like what games are you trying out recently? I saw you were doing Gears of War, Sly Cube, and all that kind of stuff. Hey, what's going on, Yufa? So you're Namumog. It's funny, like, I've been wanting to do an illustration of a Namumog. It would be basically a Moogle with probably black rimmed glasses and long sideburns. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay, so this is what happened. I went for Quick Kill. Wasn't feeling it for the last two throws, I would assume. Let's see. Yeah. So Cudgel. Last two hits. Regular throw. It'll look awesome. Yeah, that'll be some time from now, I think. Gears of War recently, apparently there's an OOB game out of bounds in the game that I didn't know until after my PB. Sly 1 I want to mess around with more too. It's funny, I never actually played Sly Cooper, but it looks like a really cool game. There's a race of 10 Game Boy games in a row I want to do. That'd be pretty sweet. I still missed your Batman Nintendo run. Apparently we're like on off schedules, so like I'm just like missing your streams. Yeah, Sly. Oh, interesting. I have this set up for this run as well. I didn't think I had this yet. So that's a little... I think I still did the deboost, I think. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to actually rewatch this again. That was a good roll jump, though. Oh, you haven't done runs of Batman NES. Okay. Nice. I'm still wanting to get a NES. I thought about getting the NES Classic Edition or whatever they're calling it, but because it's only HDMI, I think I'm going to skip out on it and just use that money towards another SNES game. How things are really good. I had a Um, basically a small men's trick-or-treat this weekend. It was good just to kind of get outdoors, kind of be away from work and all that kind of stuff. And so it was really good, really relaxing. It was like really beautiful in the mountains. We're up in Estes Park, but did like they had some fun recreation things too. So a bunch of us went and did, I think, I'm trying to think of the technical term, but I think it's just like skeet shooting. And so you go and shoot clay pigeons with shotguns, and that was really fun. Never shot a shotgun before, but that was really cool. Also a lot more difficult than you would expect it to, but at one time I had like 7 hits in a row, which was really fun. And then we did a small hike, which I don't like hiking, and that's basically a sin in Colorado, but I just don't like hiking. Is just not fun for me. But being in Colorado, after you get to the top, it was like beautiful. So I would say it's worth it, but like the whole time I'm just like zoned out, like just miserable and like staring at the ground, just waiting for, for us to get to the top. But it was pretty cool. Now I'm a confirmed sniper. I do like, in first-person shooters, I tend to like sniping positions and rogue-like positions, I think, the most. But yeah, at the end of the hike, there was this one part where you had to like climb. It wasn't like a crazy climb, but it was like you see like this rock formation, and you had to like maneuver your way up there, and it was pretty sweet. No swag balloon. Add that to your notes. I should probably add that. No swag balloon. FPS's Koreagasm. I do enjoy me some Overwatch. That's the only first-person shooter I'm playing right now. And my main, or at least the, yeah, let's still call it my main, but Widow is my main in Overwatch. As much as probably people don't want that on their team. But Overwatch is fun. Yeah, if you play, let me know. I'm always looking for people to play. And I play exclusively on PC. I'm at about I think I was at 2800. I think recently I dropped to 2700, but I haven't played in about a week. But yeah, I definitely enjoy the game. It's funny, looking at my run, I don't feel like I do that much different than what I usually do. But this run was like well put together, I think. I played on PS4. It feels bad, man. Yeah, you should get it on PC. I know people still play it on PS4, but I would find it difficult to play characters like Widow on PC. Genji or Junkrat, maybe that's why I suck. Nah, I like Genji a lot. Genji is also one of my mains. I play Genji a good bit. And Junkrat is just, like, you can't sleep on Junkrat because you'll just get hit by a bomb and then get wrecked. Because you can just like spam and control a lot of space with Junkrat, which is really cool. Storming computer first, now look forward to it. Nice. Oh, I did go for, I did went for the swag wall. I didn't, well, no, I went for that in this run. Interesting. So yeah, I only go for that usually when I'm like feeling myself, but I must have been pretty confident in this run. So that was a really good mud hole. I did went for this rag wall. Okay, sloppy climbs. It was funny when I was racing Canis the other day, coming up in this rhino section. Did went for that swag roll. But yeah, I ended up just like muscle memory was not going for me. I ended up jumping straight into the pit. Because normally you charge, Rambi kind of stops at that incline or whatever, and you jump. Yeah, just like that. Well, for some reason, I didn't do that, and I ended up jumping straight into that first pit. It was pretty funny. And then Candace ended up getting ran over by the bee, so we both were getting pretty hysterical. Yeah, I've done that before. That's what I think is funny about Donkey 2 is like, oh, let me Rambi rumble. Missed the last charge jump. But yeah, like people that play Donkey 2, I think have a connection that you just don't like some of the things that happen in this game, like no one else in the world would actually know what you're talking about. It's kind of funny. So I think, yeah, my King's Instinct is pretty consistent. I have good visual cues for all the places for at least the first 2 cycles. This part is a little more I kind of do on the fly. I just kind of have a feel for when the bee will become not invincible. It sounds crazy. Yeah, that is a good quote. Oh yeah, that's right, I got a gold in this one. And I think in the next split, I lose some time. But yeah, I mean, this PB is only 4 seconds ahead. I do know that I can save. I've had one run where I was 11 seconds ahead coming out of World 5. So that was interesting. I thought I was gonna roll into that spiny, but apparently it didn't. Hey, what's going on, Iron Raid? Long time no see. Evening Iron. Is Baby Candy still streaming a lot? Not sure if I've seen her streaming in quite a while. Yeah, I've noticed like a lot of us don't stream as like, well, we've lost a lot of our streaming numbers, I would say. Ghostly, small hiccups. This stage was a nightmare trying to do on double speed. I think if I had just a few more lives, I could have got it, but we have. It makes me sad. Panda feels bad. Ben feels Ben. On this perfect day, nothing's standing in my way. Yeah. I laugh at myself too much in those videos. Like before I even upload them, I probably spend a good 20 minutes thinking I'm really funny, just laughing at myself. Not that much at the moment, nah. Gotcha. Well, it's good to see you, man. We are just doing a quick rebroadcast of an offline PB that I got a few weeks ago. Just kind of taking some notes, seeing how I can improve. I tried that. I quit in World 6, 2 hours. Yeah, I was about an hour and a half. And then I got to... Well, I was an hour and a half, and I think I was here. Let's see, what this is. Tupac got hit by B. So because I got hit there, now I'm going to have to spend some time getting Diddy back in Gusty. So I would say that's probably 3-4-ish seconds. 40 times and haunted all alone. Yeah. I probably got to that point and then I couldn't finish the run. But 2 times speed is pretty fun. After that, I went back to regular Donkey 2 and it felt like I was in the Matrix. Like everything was like moving like ridiculously slow. But yeah, see right there, I had to grab Diddy and then switch out. And actually grabbing that DK Burl is not that easy. Okay, let's... Okay, Alright, so that part's pretty standard for me. This is one stage that... Aha! This is the VOD that... I didn't realize that this is the VOD that that happened. So if you saw that, the Cutlass guy, I think because of the wind, like, I don't know, he just goes backwards. He slides off the platform he normally stays on and just wrecks me. So Gusty, Cutlass cut me. Did half with Dixie. So there it also, like, I lose some time because I have to grab Diddy. Go back. Yeah, it was pretty strange. I brought it up in the Discord and it looked like others, or at least I think Void said that that's happened to him before. So I guess not anything that's like hasn't happened before, but it's definitely interesting. So the rest of this looks pretty good. I also think I get the headbutt. Alright. I also do this end kind of the safer way, I think. I think Angeles was telling me that it actually doesn't lose that much time. So this one's gonna be interesting. So there, I think I second guessed myself. I was like, I can do this without Dixie. But there's always a chance that you can like roll short, end up hitting a rat there, and then having to do the stage all over again. So it's good to just be safe, but in my future runs, I do skip Dixie to get the DK barrel at the checkpoint. I grabbed Dixie there, period. I usually do. But I know I can save some time skipping her. But yeah, it is highly risky, I think. Especially in this stage, you never know what's going to happen. And you're going a good distance without her. Hey, that B level was hard back in the day. Here we go. Ah, I do have the optimal webwoods. I thought I like learned that in the last 2 weeks, but apparently not. So this is a pretty good webwoods. Yeah, this stage, I find this stage impressive. Yeah, when others do it well too. Because if you watch someone that knows the optimal route versus doesn't, like, it's night and day. It's so much time saved. But yeah, Iron. I would say, ideally, I would like to get a 40 eventually. But obviously that's about 44 seconds, 46 seconds at this point, that I would have to save. But it would take me so much time to practice and optimize my route. What's going on, Sylvie? What is this? What is this climb? That was interesting. Was that a left spawn? I wasn't paying attention. If that was left spawn, then that's interesting, because that means I can save a lot more time. Alright, so I lost 4 seconds there, but I can save like 11. I mean, with the hit and Gusty, the hiccups and Ghostly, Tupac getting hit. Yeah, it was left, right? Okay. Thank you. Left. Right. Okay, so that's pretty good. So this part, let's see, I don't get the top spawn. This stage is like the worst stage to practice. Like, no matter how much I want to say I can time and control the fish just does what he wants. I found a CRT today, time to level up, nice. I find when I switch to CRT and SNES, it was a whole new game. Oh, I missed the what's the stage called? Arctic. Missed last charge. I also at this time I did the weird, like floating gold thing. The secret to Arctic. What is the secret to Arctic? I hope it's like a skip that just skips the whole stage. He found a way to make On Guard not suck. I hope so. When I was watching him today, I just like jumped in there for a couple seconds. I noticed like I could hear his button inputs and then the On Guard, you know, actions and stuff. Like it sounded different than what I would normally like. I would expect I'd hit the button and I'd see On Guard move, but his was like kind of like offbeat. It was kind of interesting. That or was like a audio delay, but it was interesting. If Arctic Skip ever happens, I'll return to Donkey 2 just to skip this stage. Yeah, that'd be worth it. When he was playing the stage, he was letting go of up or down to switch horizontal directions. Letting go and up and down. If you're moving up and want to turn the fish around, you should keep holding up. Huh. So if you're playing stage, letting go up or down to switch horizontal directions. Yeah, I'm confused too. Moving up and want to turn the fish around, you should keep holding up. I feel like I have an idea what we're talking about, but I think I'd have to try it out. Moving up, facing left, yes. But you need the fish to face right. I got you so far. You should hold up as you press right. I feel like I do that. Instead of letting up to press right. Yeah, I feel like I did that naturally. Maybe I didn't. I'll have to try this after this run. We have less than 10 minutes of this run. It's way easier to control if you do this, and you should check to see if you do it. Okay, yeah, I'll give it a try because Arctic is a pain. This is one stage that I probably should work on. But I like the stage a lot, especially the ending. But I think I'll lose potential time, especially in the On Guard part. Turns on Wii U. Oh, this part's actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna start rolling under that B. I see other runners do that, but I typically jump over. Probably didn't save a lot of time, but I noticed I do lose some momentum. Oh, this is good Arctic. Fall break. Wish I had a fall break. You don't have adult breaks. I might get Christmas to New Year's possibly. They let us have that last year, but it's kind of like one of those things that's not guaranteed. All right, let's see this CLC. Ah, so that's my old CLC setup. And as you can see, it's pretty slow. Adult breaks are called PTO, yeah, but it's limited and you have to like, it's a resource. I can't just bank on the fall or summer. Ah, that's not good. Second try. Toxic. Did get the Omega jump there though. It's pretty nice. Got Omega on bees. There's one thing I know you can do. You can pass that bee without stopping. Saw Candace do that not too long ago. I could try that. I'm gonna guess it's up in 3.5. Nope, up in 3. That 0.1 gold though. Alright, so I know I added some things to this part of my run. Let's see. So that part, I don't need a jump. Looks like I am going to do the B skip here, though. That looks pretty good. Unfortunately, like, I'm looking at this run and I'm seeing all the things that I thought weren't optimized. Ah, I got the, yeah. Screech. Got screeched. So that's an easy, like, what, 3 or so seconds? Also, I'm probably gonna have a race with, so I'm in the Earthbound Super Series tournament. My next match is against Background Guy, which he's basically a pro at the game. And so my race with him, I'm gonna try to schedule out either tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday, maybe even Saturday. So that's something that'll be coming up shortly. That's kind of one of the games, like, I don't even plan on practicing so much. That throw, though. So quick. Just imagine this, Iron. The world record is about a minute. What's my time? 41:41. A minute and 20 plus seconds more. A minute and 20 and some change. And at this point, it's a lot of just like movement optimization. Like, I'm just missing seconds across the board. So in regards to like tricks, I would say there's very few tricks left that I just don't have to run. A lot of it's just movement, saving frames, and all that kind of stuff. World record soon. Not anytime soon. Something would have to happen for me to get close to even a 40 at this time. I think with my current route, so my summer best say 41:26, with what I know, I would assume I can get a low 41. A 40 would mean that I would probably have to grind ILs or individual leaderboards for quite a while. At this point, world record is not anywhere close to this run. But I would say if I can get a consistent 41, 42, I would be really happy. And a low 41 would be awesome. And that would put me at like top 10 in Donkey 2, I think. Which would be nice to have. Because I think all the 40s are like top 5 or something. But yeah, after I get this saved, then I can upload it to, or update the leaderboards. But there is a lot of runners right now starting to optimize their time and get some crazy PBs, so that's really cool. And then we have the Donkey 2 tournament coming up in November. And so I'll be running that, not really expecting anything, just kind of playing for fun, but I would say I'm hoping for sub 43s. Sub 44s would be nice, but I would be really happy with just a 42. 41. But yeah, you can see I lost a lot of time in World 5, and then the rest of it was kind of trickling down, but overall pretty consistent in-game. Tournament. You're in the tournament, right, Sylvite? GG.